Hello Bright Minds, happy Easter. Kristen here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you two of my favourite Easter treats. Today we have some crispy noodle Easter nests and an Easter no-bake slice. As I mentioned, these recipes are very easy, super fun to make, and no-bake. Requires no oven at all. So perfect for the little ones out there who want to get in the kitchen too. So if the Easter Bunny spoiled you with chocolate this year, this is the perfect time to get baking. Let's get started. Firstly, we're going to be making our easy Easter egg slice. And this is a no-bake recipe, so this is perfect for all ages.
250 grams of plain biscuits. I use Marie biscuits by Arnott's. 1 cup of desiccated coconut, 100 grams of butter, 300 grams of condensed milk, 250 grams of chocolate melts, and any other chocolate you like.
Our first step is to wash our hands and put on an apron. Alright, the first step is to line our baking tin. I'm going to be using some baking paper. Now setting that aside, I'm going to grab my biscuits and start crushing them. I've just popped my biscuits in a large Ziploc bag, and now I'm going to get my rolling pin to crush the biscuits. Make sure you're on a flat surface to do this. Now with your finely crushed biscuits, you're going to be putting these biscuit crumbs into a large bowl ready for mixing. Now it's time to add in your coconut and your condensed milk. The trick with adding the condensed milk is to do it a little bit at a time. If your mixture is a little bit crumbly, then you just add a bit more milk. And don't forget to add your melted butter. Now I'm going to add in the rest of my milk. Your biscuit mixture is all mixed together. We are now going to be popping it into our lined baking sheet. Now you want to make sure that your biscuit mixture is distributed evenly and it's nice and flat. Alright, so I have my melted chocolate here and it's now time to decorate. Start by spreading your melted chocolate all over the biscuit mixture. This part you can use whatever chocolate you've liked. I've decided to go for a mixture of milk chocolate and dark chocolate just because those are my two favourites. This is probably my favourite part. It's time to decorate with your leftover Easter chocolate. I've chosen to put on some little mini eggs as well as some Maltesers because Maltesers are my all-time favourite. It might also be a good idea to crush up some of your chocolate just so it has a more textured effect. Once you've finished decorating your Easter slice, it's now time to pop it in the fridge. I would recommend doing this for about 4 to 5 hours, but overnight is best. So the longer you keep it in the fridge, the better.
And this is what my Easter slice looked like after staying in the fridge overnight. My dad was clearly very eager to try it.
After our Easter egg slice in the fridge setting, it is now time to start making probably my favourite Easter treat, and that is my little Easter nests.
You will need 100 grams of crispy noodles, 200 grams of chocolate melts, and mini eggs.
The first step is to get your chocolate melts, pop them into a microwave-safe bowl, and melt them in the microwave, probably about a minute, but do it in 30-second increments so that they melt properly. Now at 30 seconds you want to stop it just to see how it's going, and it's slowly getting there, but I'll definitely put it in for the remaining 30 seconds. After stirring it a little bit, I decided to put it in there for 10 additional seconds. Let's check. Oh, it's perfect. Now that our chocolate is all nice and melted, it is now time to pop in our crispy noodles. Personally, I like to use a little scraper to stir it just because it's less harsh than a spoon, because you don't want to crush up the noodles anymore because they're already quite small. So just gently stir them through so you don't break them. 200 grams of chocolate should be enough to coat 1 packet of noodles, but if you feel like you want them to be a bit more chocolatey, then definitely go and melt some more chocolate. Once your crispy noodles are all coated in chocolate, grab a large plate and line it with baking paper. Now grab a spoon. I like to use a tablespoon just so it makes all the nests nice and even. And the scraper we used earlier to form our nests. So start by spooning a little serving of the crispy noodles and popping them on the lined paper. I personally really love making this dessert because it's the perfect combination of sweet and savoury, and I really like those types of sweets, so this is why I make it every year. Once you've finished forming your 9 little nests, it's time to decorate them with our eggs. You can be as sparing or as generous as you like, but I think I'll go for about 2 or 3 eggs on each nest. Once you've formed your chocolate nests, it's time to pop them in the fridge. Now again, you can leave these in the fridge for as long as you like, but definitely leave them for a minimum of 4 to 5 hours. And there you have it, Bright Minds, 2 very fun, simple and delicious Easter treats for you and your family to try this Easter. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you make these DIY treats at home, don't forget to send us a picture on Facebook or Instagram. We love to see your creations. I hope you and your family have a happy and safe Easter and eat lots of chocolate. See you soon, Bright Minds.